What's up, fam? It's approximately 8:07 in the morning, and I'm here to answer a question for you, as I always am. How much time does it actually take to sell on Amazon FBA and make money? Let's go. It's 4:37 a.m. Why am I gluttony for punishment? Why do I keep not sleeping for you guys? It's because I love you. We're going on a journey today. Here we go. First stop of the day. First stop of the day, complete. I'm more of a Red Bull drinker than I am a coffee drinker. So we'll just pop this bad boy open. Okay, back on the road. Okay guys, made my first stop, got my Red Bull, feeling much, much better than I did before I had the Red Bull. Second stop of the day is right now. And this part of my day, it's the preparation part, right? I need to get everything, whether it be materials or Red Bull or knowledge, that I need to get to be able to complete my mission, my goal, my purpose for the day. You guys don't know what my mission, goal, and purpose is yet, but we're getting there. Back, got what I needed, stop number 2. On to step number 3. Well, not step number 2 or step number 3, really. Place/stop. Place number 2 and place number 3. Let's go. As you guys can tell, it's raining outside. Puts a bit of a damper on my day at what I'm trying to do. But, you know what? We're gonna make it work. Here. Stop number 3, and also our destination for the day. Let's get started. Yes, we're at stop number 3, and we're getting started. Shout out to my friend Mel.
Hey guys.
That's Mel. It is currently 5:43 a.m. and I'm here with Mel, and I'm here with Jordan. He's inside getting a lighter. Hey, shout out to Mel. If you guys are in the Pittsburgh or Pennsylvania area,
yeah, and
you need some tile, some carpet. Wood. Molino tile and carpet, hardwoods, everything, any flooring.
Any flooring needs you to have.
That's her, okay? So right now, we've done the first 2 steps, right? Which I told you were the preparation steps. We had to stop, we had to get Red Bull. Preparation step number 1. Preparation step number 2, so we had to get some materials. Step number 3 is to light the fire, literally and metaphorically. Okay guys, this is Jordan. We were just talking about him. Now we will light the fire. All right, Mel. Nope, light it at the bottom.
Light it at the bottom.
In the holes. Light those little lighter cubes. We're lighting the fire, guys. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, look at it. This happens to be the point in time where we're lighting the fire, literally. But if you're not grilling stuff or smoking stuff, light it metaphorically.
Cut. Here, wait, clap, because that's what they do. Emily and Brooke take over, because we know that's really what you want to see. And that's really all we have to say. It's great seeing you guys.
KT9.
KT9, out.
Alright guys, so I'm back from the intro. 8:08 now, okay? 8:08 a.m. I'm out here. And I got this thing behind me. How many of you guys know what this is? This is a smoker, okay? And today, I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I took you on my morning adventures. And currently, I'll give you a little peek. Got some pork in there. Grilling some butts. Some pork butts. Guys, pork butts aren't actually butts, they're actually shoulders. It's meat from the shoulder. But here's what we're doing today, okay? Because I want to talk to you about how much time does Amazon FBA actually take. How much time does it take to do? How much time does it take to be profitable? How much time does it take to get prepared? All that kind of stuff. And that is what we are going to be doing today. And so as you already know, okay, from that little intro bit, right? the first thing you have to do is prepare. The first thing you have to do is do some research. You have to get the materials and the knowledge necessary, right? I had to make a dry rub for one of these shoulders, for one of these butts, and so that's why I stopped, right? I had to get a Red Bull because I had to get ready to be able to do everything for the rest of the day because I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to get my materials, I had to get my knowledge, I had to get my supplies before I could do anything, okay? And that is the first step to Amazon FBA, right? Getting some knowledge, watching some YouTube videos. If you want to be in a course, then be in a course. If you don't want to be in a course, then watch the YouTube videos and put the information together yourself, okay? That's really the first step. And that step, you know, that step in terms of actually how much time it takes, right? That step depends on the person. For people who are really, like they really want to get into it, right? People can I mean, I know people who have been researching this for like a year, right? For some people, the research phase is a couple weeks. For some people, it's a couple months, whatever. Here is the biggest thing that I can recommend, right? Go after the knowledge, go get the things that you need to be able to do this right. But at the end of the day, there's one step that you have to do before you can do anything else, and that is product research, okay? So as soon as you do a little bit of research, you start figuring out ways to do product research. That is what you need to do with Amazon FBA. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. We have a ton of product research videos on our YouTube, and the next couple weeks we're going to be coming out with even more, with a new way to do product research, okay? Some of the 9U students have seen that new way, but we're going to be coming out with a new way to do product research, and that is your first step, right? So when I talk about smoking some pork, okay, on this smoker right here, okay, there are a couple things I have to do. I have to get my materials, I have to get the meat, I have to get the spices to make the dry rub, right? I have to get the tinfoil, I have to get the charcoal, I have to do all of that, and then I have to put it on there, okay? And currently the meat has been on there for an hour and 45 minutes maybe, okay? And this right here is the time where I'm really trying to make sure that it's done properly. I'm trying to confirm my suspicions. I'm trying to not my suspicions, what am I saying? I'm trying to confirm what I know, right? I know how long it should be. I know what temperature it needs to be at. I know what I'm supposed to do in order to make this happen, right? I'm actually gonna open this little vent right here. Boom. Okay, so product research, okay? So you get your knowledge. That takes what? I don't know, I would say on average a month or two, but it can go a whole lot faster or it can take a whole lot longer than that. Here's my piece of advice for that. Don't take too long. Don't get caught up in analysis paralysis. If you haven't even started product research yet, then don't get caught up in PPC or launching or reviews. Don't worry about all that. Find the product first, okay? Product research, right? Some people find an amazing product in a day. Some people buy a list like what we offer from Honey Badger Boost, and you immediately have a list of 130 products, right? Some people take 3 months to find the right product so it meets the right parameters so they know it's going to be profitable. But here's what I will say. In terms of time, right? Product research can take forever, or it can be as short as it wants. If you watch all the videos, you gain the knowledge, you get the supplies like the first step is, and you do that, right? But the problem with product research is that you could find a product, but if you sit on that product for 3-4 months because you want to watch it, you want to make sure it's good, you want to do all those things, by the time that you actually get that product up 5-6 months later, the product's not going to be good anymore. There are going to be other people who hop on it. So you find a product, you get it up, okay? That's where we're at. So right now, research, getting the knowledge, preparation, and then product research, that's where we're at right now. I would say it could be as short as 2-3 weeks, and as long as however long you get caught up in paralysis analysis, okay? Be back with the next one. Alright guys, it's been a while. It is now approximately 4:14 p.m. Here's the deal. We've been smoking all day. You see the smoke coming out of there? Let's look at this real quick. You guys ready for this? Look at this. Look at those. Oh, baby. Guys, here's the deal. Smoking some pork all day. Last thing we left off with was product research, and I'm going to jump through a bunch of these, okay? But then you have to find a supplier. Finding a supplier can take a week or two, right? Then you have to get samples. That can take another couple weeks. Then you have to, you know, test the samples, then order, then get it in, give it to Amazon. Then you have to set up your listing. You have to get your pictures, your listing right. You have to do all of these different things, right? Then once you get your product up, then you have to launch, or you have to run really aggressive PPC, or you have to do something like that. And all of that seems like it takes a really long time. If you want to know all the steps for Amazon FBA, okay, then watch one of our other videos. We have A to Z and 21 steps and all these different videos on our channel about all the different steps of Amazon FBA, but that's not what I want to concentrate on. I want to concentrate on the time, because I think that a lot of people, especially a lot of new people who are trying to get started, right? They look at Amazon FBA and they're like, this is gonna take a while. I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I should invest my money in. I don't know, you know, because it seems like it's just gonna take so long. Well, here, let me show you this, okay? Well, I'm gonna tell you it, okay? In 6 months, Kale and I went from $0 to $80,000 in revenue per month, and then have gone either stayed flat or gone up since then, okay? We have a student right now. His name is Nick. We had him on a video just a couple days ago, right? Where he is currently doing $130,000 a month, okay? And he started in April, okay? So that's April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 7 months, he went from $0 to $130,000 in revenue. So 7 months, and by the way, we run at about 40% profit margin. Nick is running at 40% profit margin at $130,000 a month. That's about $52,000 in profit per month, okay? So it took him 7 months to go from making nothing to making $52,000 per month in profit, okay? Now, are those results normal and typical? No, they aren't. What did Nick do differently? He executed. What did Nick do differently? He followed the advice of people who had gone before him and knew what they were doing. What did Nick do differently? He did it. He did it. Do you want to know why it takes people so much more time than other people? It takes them so much more time than other people because then they don't actually ever do anything. Okay? They watch a video on YouTube or they listen to a podcast and then they're like, okay, now I need to know everything. I need to go and I need to learn about PPC before I've even found a product. And then I need to try to do product research, but I get frustrated with it and I'm not good at it. So now I need to go read and figure out how to get reviews. And then I try product research again and I can't find a product because I can't find one that meets 200% ROI. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go and I'm going to learn about email autoresponders and product inserts and running Facebook ads to launch my product. And then they're like, wait, okay, now I'm learning about Facebook ads. Maybe I should just do Facebook ads. I should just do a Facebook ad agency. And then you start learning about that stuff and then you're like, oh, well, now I know Facebook ads, so now I should start doing affiliate marketing because then I don't have to put any money up like I have to do for Amazon FBA. Guys, this is the cycle that people get into. They go, how long is it going to take? How much money do I have to put up? How long before I can get my money back? Is there a better opportunity? Is there something else I can be doing? All of those things, guys. And that is the reason why people will come to Kale and I and say, hey, guys, I've been trying to be successful on Amazon for 3 years and I haven't been successful. Do you think if I buy 9 University, then I will be successful? And you know what I told them? I've literally told people this. I told them no. Because if it's taken you 3 years and you have not been successful, then you're doing one of two things. You're either not doing anything at all, or you're making the same mistake over and over and over again and not learning from them and not following the proper guidance or having the proper mentorship. Guys, is it easy? No. Is it hard? No. It's not. It's really, really, really not, okay? And so how much time does it take to build an Amazon FBA business? How much time does it take? Here's the answer. As much or as little as you want it to. Now, there are some caveats with that. Can you build a business like Nick's where you're making $52,000 a month in profit in 2 days? No, absolutely you cannot, okay? But you want to know what Nick is doing that also a lot of other people don't do, and it's exactly what Kale and I did? He hasn't taken a penny out. You know, he started Amazon FBA so that he could buy a new car. He wanted a BMW M4. And he started making this money, and he's making 52 grand a month. And instead of taking that money and buying a car with it, now he's addicted to the game. And now that he's addicted to the game, he's not buying a car, he's reinvesting that money and he's launching new products and he's getting more aggressive with Facebook ads and he's learning Facebook ads. And now he's looking at starting a Facebook ads agency on top of his Amazon business, not because Amazon isn't working, not because he's not making enough money with Amazon, but because he wants to be a smart person and diversify and not put all his eggs in one basket and have more products and have more revenue streams and see what he can do so that he can change his life forever. How much time does it take? As much or as little as you want it to within reason, okay? I think that it's not ridiculous at all, for someone to get profitable within the first 2-3 months. Hey, go look up the statistics of how many small businesses fail. Go look up the statistics of how many small businesses, how long it takes a small business to become profitable, and tell me Amazon FBA isn't an amazing opportunity, okay? I think that it's not dumb at all that if somebody works their ass off, that they can quit their job with Amazon FBA in 6 months to a year. I don't think that's weird. I don't think that's dumb. In fact, that is what Kale did. The only reason I didn't is because we're 2 people, okay? And then I quit my job a couple months later. Both of us had gotten out of our jobs because of Amazon FBA. Because of Amazon FBA. There are plenty of other people who have quit their jobs because of Amazon FBA. Nick is getting ready to. Right now he hasn't quit his job yet because he's trying to buy a house and he wants to have some security there. Guys, how much time does it take? And here's the point of the whole video, okay? How much time does it take? It probably, honestly, takes a little bit more time and a little bit more work and a little bit of everything more than you want it to. But guess what? It's just like these pork shoulders right here. Just like these. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. Those things went on to the smoker at about 6:15 a.m. Been up since then, haven't taken a nap, haven't done anything. And those take a whole lot longer to cook than I want them to. Okay? I wish I could just like put them in the microwave and they would taste as good. But here's the deal. When we take those out of the smoker and we pull that pork apart and we start eating it, it is going to be one of the most delicious things on the planet. And when you put the work in, and you put the time in, and you put the effort in, Amazon FBA could be one of, if not the most life-changing thing that you ever do.
Okay, Emily and Brooke are back. We're back. We want to show you the meat. Come on, Brooke, come down. Oh.
He's like, oh.
Look at this beautiful meat.
Right in the numbers.
Taylor was too shy to show you himself. Look at it. Non-spicy, spicy. And it's great.
I'm happy about that.
Right, Taylor? Taylor, how much do you love us? Wait, I'm not done eating it. It's really good.
Is she recording or is she just watching it?
Vlog out.
At the end of the day, Amazon FBA takes however much time you take. If you really put the work in, you put the time in, you put the effort in, maybe some nights you miss some sleep, maybe some things you skip, some parties you skip, you don't hang out with friends, and you work on your business. Guys, there's no telling how fast it can blow up. We were some of the fastest growing people that we could find when we were doing it. We were going to everyone asking for advice because we didn't know how to handle it, right? And then Nick comes along, and now Nick is growing faster than we did. Guys, this is incredible. And you know what? This whole time, been doing this pork, right? And there's still one on there, okay? It's getting ready to be finished, okay? But one of them is done. And I can tell you right now, see this right here? This right here is some of the best barbecue you've ever had in your life. It's so good. Hold on, let me chew. You guys know anything about Eastern North Carolina style barbecue? That's it right there. And here's the whole thing with the barbecue and with the Amazon FBA and with everything. This took way longer than I wanted it to go. Honestly, I could have put these in the oven and it would have gone way faster. It would have been like 2-3 hours, okay? I could have done some things to speed it up. I could have left it in tinfoil on the smoker the whole time. I could have done all this kind of stuff, right? But I wanted to do it the right way. And when I do it the right way, sure, it can take a little bit more time. The one that I just ate a piece of, right, that was on the smoker for about 11 hours, okay? 11 hours. But boy, is it good. It's so good. Guys, if you're in the 9 fam, that means that you're still here. You're still watching this video, okay? Because we're wrapping up. And I love you guys. You are all amazing. You're incredible. And I cannot wait until more and more and more and more and more of you are making way more money than Kale and I make. That's a dream of mine. For you guys to be more successful than me. Right? Because if that happens, then I know that I've done my job. I know that I've done what I can do to help you. And we're gonna be doing more and more videos like this where I'm just kind of living my daily life, doing some things. I was working throughout the day while the work was smoking. Watched a little football, but not very much because I was working. I was answering emails. I was filming some stuff. I was doing some other stuff. But today, as we smoke this over here, as you can see, the smoker still going behind me. I just wanted to talk about this because we get so many questions about, well, how long will it take? Well, when will I be able to get my money back? Well, when will I be profitable? Guys, it changes for every single person. But if you put the work in, if you do it, if you put the time in, it's so worth it. Just like this barbecue is. So with that, see you guys in the next one.